my rights, my opinion, my whatever, are all bound to create barriers to cooperation. Find out about another way in today's show. Welcome back to Year 4, this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie franchise owner Tokyo, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the Japanese translation of Japan Sales Mastery. My new book is Stop Wasting Money on Training, or in Japanese, Training de okane o muri ni suru no wa yamimashou. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 183, and we are talking about Don't Tell It Like It Is. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Don't tell it like it is. You have to tell people how it is, or you will lose power and authority. If you swallow what you want to say, you will diminish yourself. If you avoid hard conversations, you will have less influence. You need to tell them exactly how you are feeling. This was the tenor of the advice coming from an American communication guru. While listening to this, I thought, this is absolutely going to fail in Japan, if not everywhere. Dale Carnegie's human relations principles, however, work well. Not only in Japan, they work well everywhere. So rather than trying to ardently assert our rights, telling others how we feel and gaining power through strength of will, let's try some proven methodologies that actually work. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. The guru gave the example of someone keeping you waiting, suggesting you respectfully tell them how you feel about that. Dale Carnegie realized that there was no point. Even if you are polite, people become defensive and are irritated to be reminded that they are less than perfect. They were late. You can't get the time back, so you just have to accept others are not as reliable as you are and move on. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. When we are fixated on what we want, we become inwardly focused. The goal of successful human relations is to be liked and trusted. Selfishness won't get you there. They are massively late. So what? Are they doing this to annoy us, to punish us, to irritate us? No. There are bound to be any number of things happening in their world which we don't know about. So let's not be too hasty to apply our rights to the situation. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. Rather than launching into the witch hunt of the crimes of the other person, zeroing in on the hard talk topics, build a relationship with praise. Not fake apple polishing, sycophantic praise, rather genuine reflections on their good points, backed up with concrete evidence or examples. Be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Few people listen today. Tied up in themselves, in having power or status, they're all about them. They interrupt others when they are talking. They try to display their cleverness by finishing other people's sentences. They one-up others to be dominant. People, however, want to be acknowledged, to be heard, and our job is to get them talking about themselves. Forget about being powerful through winning at hard talk. People will willingly cooperate with you if you apply these principles. The ideas are easy to understand and not so easy to apply. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode 184, we are talking about dealing with price resistance. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.